pull cards for past, present, and future typically. We're going to start with our past card. Today I pulled the 5 of Cups. I'm using the White Sage Tarot, by the way. The White Sage Tarot. I know it's backwards in the camera, but see what it looks like. And we have these cups that are stacked up. One is cracked and upright, and the other 4 are balanced and upside down. We've got this yellow ribbon underneath representing solar plexus energy. And this balance over the cups represents the energy being exchanged, right? The giving and the receiving, the pouring out and the pouring in. This is about growth and expansion. Anytime we have the number 5, it's about growth. 5 is the number of growth. We have cups, which represent emotions. We have this balance, which represents emotional stability. The cups are balanced. And then also the growth of the cups, which is emotional growth. We have been through a lot over the past 2 years since the Thanksgiving of 2020. And we're a lot more stable now. We're emotionally more stable. We are more prepared for what's to come. We have learned to find more joy. That's that yellow ribbon, solar plexus energy. And we've also learned to cultivate more of our gifts and our crafts and really just be in more of our childlike wonder and our childlike innocence, right? So this 5 of Cups is representing growth out of joy, growth out of emotional stability, and growth out of wellness. For the present, I pulled the 7 of Pentacles reversed. And although this is a different deck, I pulled this same card, 7 of Pentacles, in reversed for our future card in our last reading. So when I did a tarot reading for the blood moon, the eclipsed blood moon in Taurus, I pulled the 7 of Pentacles for our future card. Now it's here for our present card. Well, Mars was retrograde then. Mars is retrograde now. Typically, when we have 7 of Pentacles upright, it represents like hard work paid off, success. This is the star of success. We are in the Anuradha Nakshatra in Vedic astrology. And Sagittarius energy is very positive and all about growth and expansion and joy. However, when we have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, we have to think about doing the work in a different way. Or maybe the success is very short-lived and we have to find new ways to achieve long-term success, okay? Anytime we have Mars retrograde, we are doing things differently. We're not taking action in the same way. We might be doing our work differently. And we're also not going to battle in the same way. This is very much a holiday season of collaboration and community instead of competition. When we have a new moon in Sagittarius, we want to shop small and support local. When we have a moon in Anuradha Nakshatra and ruled by Mitra, the god of friendship, we want to support our friends and support their ventures. And we want to support our community. And we want to see our friends become successful and see our community become successful. So the 7 of Pentacles in reversed is arriving right now just to remind us to do things differently and to find more community and support, not only for ourselves, for the collective as a whole as well. Finally, for the future card, I have the 9 of Cups. There's that rainbow at the bottom. Remember that rainbow moonstone that I suggested working with? Rainbows are always a symbol of the calm after the storm, the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow that arrives after the storm. You know, when we have these cups in reverse, again, this is reverse, the 9 of Cups. All these cups are pouring out, right? Water everywhere. You see the blue. This could represent some sort of chaos or catastrophic event or tumultuous event or some sort of emotional uproar in our future. Mercury is currently behind the sun and in war with Venus, within 1 degree of Venus. And in the future, the planets will separate, that war will subside, and Mercury will eventually rise in this lunar cycle as evening star. Anytime that happens, we usually find different ways to express ourselves. We also find the energy to be a little tricky because Mercury is also known as Hermes, or the trickster. So we might have a tricky thing to navigate. Maybe it's technology, maybe it's something else. We also have an exaltation around the spending of money and communication and expression in general. So when we have the Nine of Cups in reverse, we are being told to expect the unexpected. We're going to maybe behave in a way that's unexpected, or the collective maybe expresses itself or behaves in a way that's unexpected. We might also have actual communication pouring out, so lots of digital information pouring out. We might also just find different ways of doing things again. So when we have the cups in reverse, we are not holding our creative fluid energy in the same way, our sacral energy in the same way. We're turning it over and kind of making space for new ways, or we're turning it over to look at things from a different perspective. So as you navigate this lunar cycle, as you navigate the future, the Nine of Cups in reverse is telling you to maybe do things differently, or if you find chaos, or if you find that you're going through something unexpected and maybe it feels a little negative, know that there's a pot of gold on the other side. It's happening for a reason. Or just know that you have some sort of creative gifts, or intuition, or some sort of magic that is trying to come through right now. But it takes you turning things around, flipping things around in a different perspective, or turning more within, managing your emotions before you can find it.